Big news today for Adobe Express. We've added TikTok Symphony's new image to video feature. Now you can turn any photo into a TikTok ready video with just a text prompt. But instead of talking about it, let me show you. I uploaded a photo I just took today, typed in my prompt, and Adobe Express created this video in seconds. Try it out and start creating your next TikTok video today.
Yeah, this was part of Aubrey's experience from Cannes. And let's hear more from Aubrey about the extensible platform and the Adobe's AI future. Hi, Aubrey, how are you doing?
I'm great, Ingo. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, sure. So you enjoyed the TikTok experience last week?
Well, yes, that was my inaugural influencer video showing off the latest Gen AI capabilities that TikTok has integrated into Express via their add-on. So yeah, it's great to be with everybody today. I think that video is actually a great setup for the topics that I plan to cover. Talk a little bit about Adobe's extensible platform for desktop products and web and mobile products. I'll talk a little bit more about our growing Adobe Express add-on ecosystem that Govind set up, including a case study on Express for Ads. Then I'll segue into Adobe's broader AI vision. And I've got some case studies on where we're going with AI assistants, as well as a plugin for InDesign called Mate. And then finally, we'll end with our open platform principles. So why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yeah, the stage is yours. And so great to have a new influence on our team, even on the VP level. Thanks, you, Aubrey.
Well, I won't quit my day job. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You can go ahead to the next slide.
Go ahead.
Well, great. So the extensibility team at Adobe, my team, Ingo's part of that, a number of people who are behind this Developers Live event, we're committed to helping developers build powerful, integrated experiences across our suite of creative products. So on the left, the Adobe Express platform empowers partners and developers in two ways. First, by building Express add-ons, they can integrate in Express and reach Adobe's global audience. And keep in mind, we plan to enable add-ons in our other web and mobile products based on developer community interest. The other way with the Express platform is by using the Express Embed SDK, developers can embed Adobe's generative and creative tools right in their application. Then on the right-hand side is our Creative Cloud desktop platform. So here we enable our partners and developers to build CEP and UXP plugins for our flagship desktop applications. So Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator, and Premiere. Go ahead. So that's the overview for our platform. Go ahead to the next slide, where I will double-click for a minute on the Adobe Express add-on program that we launched just a couple years ago. So our aim at the start with, again, Adobe Express as this fast and easy create anything app, but also our first kind of hero app for the web and mobile platform. We wanted to create a vibrant ecosystem of tools that would extend the capabilities of Express and unlock new creative workflows for our users. And if you fast forward to today, we're thrilled to share that we now have almost 300 add-ons in our growing marketplace. And just a few of the top areas that we see devs building for, and we invite you to explore for opportunities in the upper left, music and audio. So that lets Express users enhance their content with things like background music, audio effects, also standout expressivity. We want all manner of capabilities that help our users create visually striking, unique content, or just enhance the overall impact of their design. And a number of developers and partners are pushing in this area, including leveraging Gen AI as part of their solution. Productivity. This is how we give users ways to speed up their workflows by connecting to other tools and services, or even automating repetitive tasks. And then finally, ads, which I'll talk about next. We want to make it easier for small to mid-sized businesses to design, test, and publish across various ad platforms. So if you go to the next slide, this is what we unveiled at Cannes. Govind talked a little bit about it in terms of, connections to ad platforms, optimizing the creative workflow with things like social safe zones. What we're doing more broadly is we're opening the door to our developer community to build complementary Express add-ons that can address specific needs. And you can do that by meeting Express users right where they work. So ads is a great case study. And I want to show a little bit more about that end-to-end workflow. But first, we have a video that we're going to play that'll give you a little bit more context. Take it away.
Growing my business takes effort, but Adobe Express makes creating ads easy.
As a small team, Adobe Express is our creative department. We can take one design and adapt it for every ad platform.
Our logos and colors are saved, and the templates and AI tools are so easy to use.
Efficiency is key for my team. Instead of spending hours on ads, it's minutes.
Adobe Express helps us launch ads that make an impact.
So, great video. I think breaking it down, when we look at the full ad creation and publishing journey, at every stage, Express add-ons are enhancing the user experience, streamlining workflows, and driving better outcomes. So that starts with upfront planning with add-ons like Adobe Workfront. I should point out that as my team says, we're drinking our own champagne. A number of Adobe applications are integrated directly into Express as add-ons, Workfront, AEM, several others. But that end-to-end flow continues with design and testing. And this is where we see AI-powered add-ons from our community to generate new content or optimize existing content. And then that continues with publishing to leading ad platforms and measuring results. Our integration with Metricool being a perfect example of that. So that's what we're doing with the Express add-on ecosystem and more broadly our platform for desktop as well as web and mobile. But now I want to segue to what we're doing on the AI front and provide just a broader backdrop for Adobe strategy here. If you want to advance to the next slide. Great. So Adobe's AI vision. Our AI platform is our unified foundation for delivering intelligent, creative, and personalized experiences at scale. And so the image I'm showing here is from Adobe Summit just a few months ago when David Wadhwani kind of broke down the multiple layers here. So if you start with the top row of this stack, these are our apps and interfaces, the tools our users know and love. So Acrobat for smart document workflows, Express for quick and easy AI first content creation, Firefly for the full gamut of generative AI workflows, Creative Cloud for our flagship apps focused on creative professionals. And then what we're doing on the digital experience side of the house. So Gen Studio for enterprise scale content production and APN apps for connecting to real-time customer data. And so powering these, a level down, is our agent orchestration layer. So you can think of this as the intelligent hub that's going to coordinate how AI assistants and agents interact across our tools and services. And then at the foundation are our models and data. So Firefly models, this is our family of Gen AI models trained on Adobe stock and designed to be commercially safe. We also have our PDF models that bring intelligence to documents for extracting, summarizing, and transforming content with greater precision. Then we've got our customer experience models to personalize interactions at scale and help brands deliver relevance and impact. And finally, we support third-party models, which is how we give our customers the choice and flexibility to integrate external AI capabilities into their Adobe workflows. So taken together, these four layers form a powerful and extensible AI platform that's going to help our customers deliver standout digital experiences. Let me show you now where we're headed with an example. And this is the Adobe Express AI assistant and how we're tackling agentic workflows going forward. Want to go ahead and play that video. So that's our vision for AI assistants at Adobe. But some of you are already a step ahead. And this is the superpower of an open developer platform and an engaged community of developers. So on the left, we have Mate. Eugen is going to be talking about Vibe creating tomorrow. And he's already released Mate, a plugin for InDesign and for Illustrator that's very similar to the AI assistant you just saw for Express. Another community example is Design Buddy, an Express add-on built by Alex, also known as Mighty Alex. And what does that do? Well, Design Buddy is an AI-powered assistant that can review your designs in Express and guide you to improvements, boosting the impact of your work. So I want to take a quick look at Mate for InDesign, because that's a plugin that you can use today in some of our desktop apps. And we'll roll our last video. Go. I don't know about the rest of you, but I have found the music so far this morning to be on point. We've kind of run the gamut, but my kudos to Baldur and to whoever chose the background music for some of these demo videos. I'm going to finish up with our open platform principles, and we designed these as enduring guideposts, and I think they matter now more than ever as we move forward into this AI era. So for us, it starts with user choice. So we allow, and in some cases even encourage, plugins, add-ons, and generative AI models that may overlap with Adobe's homegrown features. And really that's because we're leaving it up to our customers to choose the best solution for their unique needs. What goes along with that is developer innovation, right? So how do we harness what we can bring from our community? And here, we aim to develop and enable robust APIs and a rich set of UI surfaces so that our diverse developer community can unlock new capabilities for our users in our apps. Now, what goes along with that is safety, security, and stability, and our commitment there. We take seriously our duty to protect our users. And so we've architected our developer platform with these ideas of safety, security, and stability top of mind. So even while we're open, we're making sure we're doing right by our customers in partnership with all of you. And then finally, we focus on good UX defaults. That's kind of our fourth principle. And here we want to adhere to Adobe design patterns to ensure UX consistency for our users. So for developers, that means providing access to Adobe Spectrum web components. It means we enable code sample experimentation and thorough documentation and developer resources at every step of the way. So a few final remarks. You can go to the last slide. Adobe Express, as you heard from Govind and from me, is the first Adobe product that's really pointing the way to our increasing web and mobile investment. And that's including for creative professionals. And with that, I think you have the rest of Developers Live coming up with a lot of great material. So there's going to be some convos with companies like Miro and Bitly who are building on our platform, tips for monetization with FastSpring, insights from actual Adobe product teams, industry experts, and even our developer champions for Creative Cloud and Adobe Express, and some future forward tips and technologies. And I think we dropped it, but if you want to put the QR code back up, that's how you can stay in touch with the developer community and learn more about future events that we have coming up. So I'm sure Ingo will have other opportunities for folks to grab a picture of that QR code. But with that, I will pass it back to him.
Yeah, thank you so much, Aubrey. And we have also a link now here directly on stage for everyone to click. This is where you can see our next upcoming events like office hours, or also Max is coming later in fall. And you can sign up here, get your newsletter and all that stuff. Thank you so much, Aubrey. There's a lot that you have covered and a lot that developers can now look at and start integrating. I also like how we show both like our vision for AI assistants and then also what the community already is building on for different products. And I think this is really the strength of Adobe being very innovative and tip of the spear for creativity and all those tools, but also having this open developer platform with a lot of new developers that we welcome here especially, but also people who have around with us for many, many years. Thank you so much.
Yeah, my pleasure. I hope everybody enjoys the great content coming up over the next 2 days.
Yeah, they will. And great that you liked the music and the vibes from Eugen and Baldover. We will hear Baldover in the breaks. We stay in California. Thank you, Aubrey.
Developers Live. Developers Live. Developers Live.